Hi everybody, it's Catherine, and today is my day 25 healing video part 2. So I have a girlfriend date tonight. A bunch of girls from work and I are getting together, and I haven't seen anybody since I started this treatment. So it was fun to finally get back into what I feel like I normally look like outside of, how you look around the house and whatnot. This is the face that everybody else gets to see. But I just filmed my day 25, and unfortunately, because I'm working with a phone, I don't know how to edit anything, and I thought I was going to be able to attach this to that, and I'm sure I can. I just can't figure it out. So there's part 1, which is the before, showing you all of the spots that I was still waiting for my face to heal. And then there is part 2, which just kind of shows you what day 25 looks like, and day 25 with makeup. And I was going to go ahead and do a close-up again and give you an idea of what those spots look like with makeup on. And if any of you feel like you would like me to do any kind of a video showing you what the products are that I have been using, they're all drugstore, every single one of them, very affordable. But, again, thinking forward to, your treatment, where you're at in your treatment, what you might have to do if you're going out to, an event, church, work, date, whatever the thing is. Maybe some of the tips and tricks that I have will help you. But it sure is nice to feel like I'm looking like myself again. So it's very exciting. And I know many of you are probably like, holy crap, what a difference. And it's true. I watch YouTubers all the time that I'm thinking, thank God for makeup. And that is the honest to God truth. Thank God for makeup. You paint a canvas. So anyhow, let me go ahead and I feel so good right now. It's great. I feel like me. So let me go ahead and show you the same spots up close, and let me know in the comments if you want me to leave any tips or tricks, the names of the makeup. If you want me to do a tutorial, I will be happy to do one. I have no idea how, but I can certainly try. And I'm here to help you because I want you to feel as good as I do. And for you guys out there, there's no reason you can't wear concealer. There's no reason you cannot wear foundation. There's none. You know what? If you need or have a desire to learn how to do just the basics, I can teach you. So anyhow, let's start with the chin. So this is that chin area that had the redness, and it also had the little scabby spot. And then again, here is where I'm having that redness and that chapping. And right here is where I've got that big scabby spot trying to heal, and I'm very sorry that you'll have to go back to part 1 to look at it, but that's it right there. And then let's see, I'll show you the side of my nose, and right here is that one spot that still has a pretty, it's not a huge scab, but it's a scab. This is the area that I was having some redness. And right here is that spot that was still healing. And was that it? Oh, and this spot down here. So that being said, my hair's still trying to dry, so gosh, very pleased with the results. Absolutely pleased with the results. I even, and this is interesting, and I will tell you this, my skin is smoother. I definitely noticed a difference when I was putting on the foundation today. And I guess I didn't realize before that I did have more texture to my skin. And the doctor said with the 5FU, when you're done with it, you'll be really happy with the results of your skin. And without makeup, I was really happy with the results of my skin. But today, I have to tell you, I am extremely happy. I mean, my foundation went on so well. I'm super, super happy with it. And this area right here, oh my gosh, I don't know if you want to go back to like day 15, day 16, maybe even day 18. I mean, I had huge scabs here, and I had a lot of freeze marks from, different times at the dermatologist, but mostly on this side, and freeze marks all over here. And boy, I'll tell you what, I'm really, really happy, really happy. So that being said, and for those of you that have had Mohs surgery, it is disfiguring. I mean, it's very hard. I mean, if you're lucky enough to have something maybe in here where they're not having to take cartilage and rebuild a facial feature like me on your nose, that's another thing. I mean, having Mohs surgery is really traumatic. It really, really does change the way you feel about yourself. It does. And I've had so many people say, if you didn't point out the Mohs surgery and, the after effect, probably wouldn't even notice. And that might be true, but you do lose your symmetry, depending on if they're working with cartilage or, they're having to, attach, not fabric, skin to an artery. So anyway, I want you to, feel free to ask me questions about, if you're dealing with a Mohs surgery and how you might need to work with that or conceal it. I might be able to, give you some helpful tips there. Mine is very prominent. I mean, it is right there on the main feature of your face, right there. I have a very deep indentation from the suturing. Well, you can't see the sutures, but because they had to attach to an artery, it was complicated surgery. And unfortunately, I do have, some residual noticeable marks on my face. And sadly, your insurance will pay for your face to be repaired, but it will not pay for the cosmetic portion of it. And it's tremendously expensive. And to be honest with you, this is something that I can't fix. So I do have to live with it. And hopefully, you'll see that the end result isn't terrible, but, it certainly is worth wearing your hat, wearing your sunblock, staying out of tanning booths, stop getting tans, stop thinking that a tan matters, wear your hats, do everything you can to protect yourself, and, use the 5FU, use the Efudex, use whatever measures your doctor has to, help you mitigate the potential of any surgery. If I had known this 20 years ago and it was out 20 years ago, if I had even heard of it, absolutely, I would have done it then, and it would have been really hard to do. But I have to tell you, I lost half the side of my nose. So if there's any takeaway that you can get from this, you talk to your doctor, talk to your doctor, talk to your doctor. And if they won't prescribe it for you, or you somehow don't meet some criteria that, they're telling you that you don't meet, you go find another one and, a second opinion, and maybe they will disagree and get you on this medication. And I am at day, 21 of having done the treatment, which is 7 days more than most people have to do, and day 25 of healing. 2 months. 2 months. That's it. 2 months. It's worth it. It is worth it. And I mean, seriously, I mean, you saw my face without makeup, and you can see myself with makeup. I'm back to feeling civilized again. I feel like I did, prior to the treatment, and I didn't know how I was going to feel. So I want you to see, I want you to see that you can do this and that you can come out on the other side and not only not be afraid of whatever hundreds of little skin cancers you have ready to pop out of your skin, but that you can go back to being your normal self. And it's not a fun ride, but it's a ride worth taking. And I'm going to leave you with that. I'm going to go out with my girlfriends. I'm going to have a great time tonight. I'm super, super excited. And I'm so appreciative. I can't even tell you, I'm so appreciative of you spending the time with me to see it all. And it's hard. It's hard to put yourself out there and show the world what you look like at your very, very worst. And let me tell you, that was pretty bad. I mean, the only thing that comes second to that, or well, really beats that, was the Mohs surgery. And I will see you on day 30. And then after that, I'm going to start telling you story time. I'm going to tell you about my Mohs surgery. I'm going to tell you about all the different skin cancers I've had and little tips and tricks that maybe can help you along the way with my typical random babbling. But I so greatly appreciate you. I truly, truly do. And if you feel compelled, please subscribe. I'm going to have other kinds of content on YouTube. It's not all going to be about skin cancer. And I have a pretty interesting life. I mean, and stuff. I watch a lot of different YouTubers, and I find a lot of the content that is kind of random and off the cuff, fun to watch, and a time killer. And since I'm on here showing you me at my worst, I'm going to show you me at my best too. So thank you, take care, and we'll see you soon.